Hey guys, how's it going? What's happening? So I just got out of the shower and I came out here. Yeah, I had me a cigarette. Gotta get them all in now. Because that shit's about to change. Oh my gosh, I need lotion. I don't use lotion, I use oil. But anyway, I popped on here for a second because I was hearing nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. So, are you being elusive? Can no one find you? Yeah, because I'm here and stepping into the... Oh, man, it's going to be a music thing today, maybe. Ew. I got shit all over my feet. Yeah, so, nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. What is that all about? How'd you guys sleep last night? Happy Saturday. September... I was going to say 23rd, so September 23rd. Happy birthday if that's your birthday, but something could be significant on that day. It's the 13th, right? Yep, Saturday the 13th. Yeah, so nowhere to run to, nowhere to hide. Man, I'm getting all kinds of stuff, and I really don't like to go to the dark side. Then I have to ask myself, okay, what I'm receiving, is it for the benefit and highest good of all? Well, no. Why would I want to plant seeds of that? But we already started, right? It's okay, you're protected. Fuck the rest. Fuck the rest. Throw it in the fuck it bucket. Get your bitch be gone spray. Psh, psh. And, let your angels and God handle all of that. You're on a mission. You got things to do. Places to go and people to see. We're not always going to awake from our slumber and be like, you guys probably think I'm a fucking bipolar much. Roller coaster ride. Oh, trust me. It feels that way sometimes. But it's all part of the game. Remember? EA Sports. It's in the game. EA. Earth Angel Sports. It's in the game. You were born for this shit. Don't you know? If you don't, well, soon you will. I'm going to tell you guys something. I've had all these teeth pulled on both sides, okay? All I have are these front teeth. And I get that phantom where I can feel them. And they're not there. Which brings me to what they're giving me as, sometimes you cannot see things, but you could feel them, because they are there. Ooh, that could be spooky, but it's not in a spooky way. It's like your passed over loved ones. They love you. They're going to be around you. All they want you to do is remember the good times if you can. The last thing they want is for you to be sad and feel like you can't go on and feel like you can't live life without them and be self-destructive. No. They're like, use us. We're here to help you. Anything we can. But you got to do the first steps. Right? It's that take a leap of faith. Did you hear that little tweet? Rockin' Robin. Tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin. Tweedledee. Tweedledee. I'm just trying to decide, like, what color scheme? How do I want to decorate this new apartment, you know? Do I even want a microwave? Maybe I won't get one, as a matter of fact. I can heat my stuff up on the stove, you know? I would like a new set. I would like brand new cookware. Stainless steel, you know? I said to somebody yesterday, I said, oh fuck, I've been hoodwinked. Is that the term, hoodwinked? I said, I've been trying to get out of the concrete jungle. Now I'm in the system and really in the concrete jungle. I'm like, fuck, I've been hoodwinked. Remember we shot a video about a blessing that's going to come in, and it's going to be like the best thing that could ever happen in the world, and then I'm like, if it's not right, don't do it. Maybe live in the street instead. I couldn't see past the blessing that this is. Because why would it not be a chance at my freedom to do what I need to do? And then I remembered, wait a minute. Do you remember the season you're in now? All I receive is love and blessings. The only doors that'll open are the ones that I'm meant to walk through. Thank you. This is when discernment and everything comes into play. But how hard is it to use discernment when you're like, oh, you've been waiting for something for... this just sounds like everything I've talked about in the past. So now I'm thinking, am I really making the right choice? And then it's like, wait a minute. Where's the faith and the belief that I'm in this season? So you guys are going through this. It's why I'm talking about it, about me, because I'm using me. They're using me as an example. Oh yeah, use me as an example for blessings. I'm your huckleberry for sure. I love that scene with Doc Holliday in Tombstone. I'm your huckleberry. So it's freaking hot out here again in freaking the Midwest. Jumping up past the 90s again, almost 100. We went from beautiful weather that seemed like fall. Yeah, so back in the bedroom where I'm at right now, Mike's old room, it's fucking 81 degrees back there, yo. It's fucking hot. Ugh. But yeah, I'm gonna need a shower curtain. I'm like, what do I want, you know? I want matching stuff. I get to start fresh. So, maybe I'll pop on over to, because I have Walmart real close to me. It's not a great one. It's a shitty one. But I might pop on over and see. I don't know. Maybe I should wait till I see my apartment. I don't know. I still need a shower curtain, though, regardless. And then it's time to get yarn and some kitchen decorations. What colors do I want in there? Maybe it's time to make me some tea towels. Crochet me some pot holders, you know. I don't know, guys. Life is but a dream, sweetheart. So I don't really have too much coming through, except, you know, hang in there. They're telling me, remember, the darkness is the outside facade. The darkness is outside of us. We just have to go through it to get to the light that we are. See, they have it twisted. If we're always trying to expose the dark, well, we don't need to expose the dark because it's all around us. It's all the things that are separate from light. It's all the things that are separate from love. So we don't need to find the light anywhere. I think, it's going back to that dark worker thing. Call it whatever you want. Darkness is a good way to put it. The unhealed, the traumas, the things that is just fuckery in the world, the fear and the unknown and the jealousy and all this stuff. Why be jealous? We're all made uniquely different, but we come from the same source. If you're not a robot or a clone. Well, clone, robot. Well, aren't we all that anyway? Because it's our consciousness. I heard our consciousness that carries us through. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, these fuckers are getting loud again. Remember, all the fruits of the Spirit we already have. We're born that way. You're not going to tell me a baby's born evil. Well, maybe most aren't. I don't know. I just can't see a little tiny baby that depends on its parents and the outside world to teach it what's right and wrong, or, it's hurting people, hurt people, and we just keep having kids and we just keep that cycle going. It's time to stop those cycles, There's so many children in this world. Fuck, we're children. We never stop being someone's child. We're the children of God. So it takes a village to raise one child. Well, then it takes all of us to raise all of us. We don't need to fight. You don't need guns and do all that, because then you're just part of the evolution. Or we're not. Stop it, bud. And we're just part of that system. We can't sit here and say, we love you, Jesus, and we love you, Jesus, but yet we want to go out and shoot a bunch of people. I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. If God was to say, annihilate them, I'd be like, bet. Where's the artillery, But love is the highest vibration, and it conquers all, and not everyone's going to want that. But those of us who do, those are the ones that come together. Then the rest will follow. But it has to start somewhere, and it starts within us. Recognize the darkness that's around you. That's, I don't want to say in you, but that's in your human mind because of, I'm getting chills, because of all the, I heard trafficking. Because of all the shitty shit that's happening that they bombard us with. Thank you. So we stand up and we start the love resolution, because through that everything's going to come. Acts of kindness, smiling, opening a door for somebody. If somebody needs help, stopping and, hey, can I assist you? The only way people are going to know who Jesus really is through us. We have to, I'm getting chills. We have to be that first. You want to see love in the world? Then be that. It's hard sometimes. But sometimes we have to stop and look and look at these people who are, I heard rage against the machine, people that are raging, doing things that really hurt themselves and they hurt other people. Poor traumatized little babies. They know not what they do. They're not aware. How do we change things? It's through love. So we must be that first. And that's hard, because sometimes you get mad and you're like, you know what? Fuck you, motherfucker, you son of a bitch, you fucking dick. Trust me. Trust me. I'm like that sometimes. It's not my prettiest moments. Sometimes I go the fuck off. I guess the key is not to, it's who you surround yourself with. Talking to JJ yesterday. I said, soon I'm not going to be under your thumb. He's like, oh, you're not that far from me. I've already got my spies on you. Have fun with that. I said, you can't just be coming over here. What if I have... He's like, I'll kick him out. Like, what are you even doing? I don't have anybody over here anyway, but, I'll kick him out. Bro, you don't want me. What is your fucking deal? Put the stuff down. Man, get over yourself. You had your chance. You blew it. You fucking blew it. But we're still friends. Now these opportunities have been presented to us. What are we going to do with it? You're sick and tired of your life. You're sick and tired of being sad. You're sick and tired of these relationships. You're sick and tired of just going out and trying to get some pussy or some dick. Be careful. Attachments. That's an energy exchange, and that's just not meant for everybody. Trust me, I went down that road already. My 30s, please. Please. Put in my share of fuckery, promiscuity. Trust. To celibacy? Say what? But God had to save me from myself and isolate me, or that wasn't going to be a thing. You feel me? Because who doesn't like skin on skin? But sex is just sex. There's a little squirrel. But intimacy, true intimacy with there's a white butterfly. It's fucking hot out here already, yo. Ugh, it's like death. Thank you for the cool breeze. Oh, man. So, it's all those human layers, so to speak, that coming home to yourself to ignite the light that's within you, that God spark that's in you, and then water that, feed that, so it can grow and grow and grow before there's nothing left but light inside. And then it just pours out into everything that you do and to other people. That is where we find our heaven on earth. If you want to get to the promised land, you gotta be nothing but that light. You gotta grow that light that's inside of you. And the darkness does not exist when there's light. It can't. Go in a dark room and light something. Darkness doesn't have an energy of its own, lest we give it some. Our energy, by what? Our observation, by what? Our thinking, by what? Our awareness. Become aware of the beauty, become mindful of the feelings that you feel when you're doing your purpose, when you're doing the things that makes your heart sing. I'm getting chills. Feed into that. Yes, I know this Charlie Kirk thing. I mean, that's a bunch of, it's all part of the, you don't think for a million years that they don't have all this written out in a fucking agenda? Been planning, and step by step it's all unraveling, but God has a plan too. And we win. So, Worry not. Look at how much darkness you've already been through. And you're still here. There goes that scroll. Better than you ever were, right? Hello? Feed the light. Water that. How does it feel? What's your human telling you? You eat food and you immediately get tired and you're drained? Well, because you're not eating anything full of life. Dr. Dyer did this test with an envelope. You put like your hand on somebody and something else. I don't know. You'll have to look it up. And the vibration and the energy of it. You're either strong because he like pushes on your arm. And then if something isn't good for you, you're automatically weak. Yeah, it's I can't remember. It's what do they call that? Kinesiology or something like that. It's a test, right? I think Dr. Hawkins, not Stephen Hawking. I bought my son that book, and I can't think of the guy's name. My youngest son, I bought him that book years and years and years ago. I'll have to ask him about it. I think the guy's name is Stephen. Maybe not. Fuck. Can't remember. Anyway, I think Dr. Dyer even took because he'll ask you a name or have you think of something that, made you sad or whatever, and then something that gives you joy, and the difference between the resistance of how your body reacts to it. Remember, and I just got a notification, remember we're mostly water. And if you look at Dr. Emoto, I think it's Emoto, yeah, he does the experiment with the water crystals, or water elements, molecules, whatever. I say crystals because when you say thank you to it, and they captured a picture of just that one molecule, it looked like a snowflake. It was beautiful and bright. And if you're like, I don't like you, hate, or whatever, anything that's not low vibrational, it's a blob. We have water in everything in our bodies, our cells. Everything regenerates. So we begin to feed that and believe. Belief shifts by biology. But I'm going to go to the store real quick, freshen up my coffee, and we'll see you later. I got shit to do, man. I love you guys. Peace. Namaste. And have a blessed day. Ciao.